guys, it's Emily Bilbrey, coming to you with my second vlog here in my kitchen once again. Poppy's doing a little bit of coloring next to me while I vlog. Hey Poppy, can you say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, are you coloring? More crayons?
Okay.
What color of crayons do you have?
Yellow.
And?
Yellow.
Yellow? You want a yellow crayon?
Okay.
Okay, I'll get you a yellow crayon. So, while I get Poppy a yellow crayon as per her request, good to see a yellow crayon. The theme of my vlog today is questions and answers. As I mentioned on my last vlog, my first vlog, had you guys ask any questions you might be curious about, and I'm here to answer them. So the first question that was asked, I believe, on the last one I did, there's all the crayons. All the crayons. So many colors. Orange, that's right. Tell them, yeah. Yeah, purple. Good job. Yeah, you'll do all your colors when the camera's not pointed at you, huh? And blues. Yeah. And X is black. For some reason, X is black. So the very first question I got was if there was sort of one big in-depth crafting or sewing project that I would do if I had the time, what would it be? One thing that I'm not doing now or don't know how to do that I would love to is quilting. I would love to learn how to quilt. All of my sewing skills are completely self-taught just by trial and error, and I don't know if that's something you can teach yourself or should teach yourself, so that's something I would love to get into more. And working more with plush, that's been something I've experimented with, totally again trial and error. I've made little owls and bunnies and other little stuffed things, and it'd be fun to do a little bit more of that. And of course, if I could find the time, some more skirts and dresses to offer for all of my customers' little ones. I know that some of you are anxiously awaiting more dresses like I did last summer, and although those are one of my favorite things to make, it's really hard to do now that Poppy is so mobile and into everything, because I have to lay out the fabric on the ground and pin, and each one takes a couple of hours, and that's not really possible right now. So that's why you'll probably notice in the shop a lot of the current offerings are things that can be made with hand sewing and smaller things like hair accessories. So that's kind of the explanation. Just at our stage in life right now, it's hard to do those bigger projects. So yeah, that's that. The next question via Twitter was about my tattoos, like how many do I have and what's the meaning. I actually did a tattoo tour here on my blog that I'll link at the end of this vlog, but I'll just show you some of the ones you can see. All gone crayons? Why don't you color Mama a picture? Make a red kitty. What's that?
Apple.
An apple? What's it now?
Meow meow.
A meow meow. Yeah. Let's see. My first tattoo that I ever got is this sort of henna colored flower. It's not a very good quality tattoo. It was something I drew myself and I got when I was 20. And the tattoo, yeah. And the artist honestly just did a pretty poor job applying it. So I'm actually going to get this whole shoulder covered up with a really bright and pretty poppy flower, which I'm so excited to get. That's definitely going to be my next tattoo for my little Poppy. And speaking of Poppy, another one of my tattoos, if you can see here, is a drawing of this little girl. And it's actually a painting by a Japanese pop artist named Yoshitomo Nara. And there's kind of a long story behind it. It had to do with Poppy's daddy, my husband David. It's from a painting, and the title of it was "Oh My God, I Miss You." And David used to tour full-time in a band, and anyways, I got the tattoo kind of in homage of him. And what's funny is the little girl actually looks oddly like Poppy, so it's kind of a weird twist on that one. I love that tattoo. And let's see what else. On the insides of my arms here, I have hearts with banners for my mom. There's my mom one. And the other, where the dad would normally go, is my stepdad Reed, because he's the most awesome dad on the planet. Best dad anyone could ever ask for. So I got that tattoo in homage of him. And on my forearm, I have flying blue seagulls. I went in to only get 3 of them and left with 5 because the artist thought it would look better, and I agree. I love these little birds, and I'm planning on getting teal outlines, outlining them sometime soon when I have time and money, haha. And, oh, and my other one on my arm, the back of my arm, I have Bilbrey, which is my last name, written in kind of an Old English font. I have people tell me all the time it makes me look tough, which is hilarious because I'm not. Yeah, my only other, I think the only one I'm missing is I have a good sized lion on my back, which I'm not going to stand up and show you guys because that would be awkward. But that is actually album art from my favorite band of all time. It was a Seattle indie band called Carissa's Weird. And yeah, I just love that painting. Yeah, it's okay, sweetie pie. Do you need me to kiss your hand? Mwah. She gets really upset anytime her hands get the least bit dirty. Like she has a fleck of crayon on her palm right now. And she's a little concerned about it. It's okay, sweet pea. Do you want to play with Horsey? What's Horsey say? Nay, nay. And it does kind of look like a dog. What's a cow say? And what's a doggy say? And what's a sheep say? Ba, ba. And what's a kitty say? Yeah, you like those guys. Okay, so on to the next question. Where do I get my creative inspiration? That's a really great question. I think my friend over at Windward Skies asked me that. Hi, lady. And I do have certain blogs that I love to look at when I have the time for creative inspiration. Make, Do, and Send is one of my favorite blogs. That's a super cute blog with really stylish, crafty ideas. And then How About Orange is another blog that I love. So those are probably my top two. And the rest of the time, my biggest inspiration is just Poppy. I get almost all of my ideas just by looking at her and seeing what she likes with her little interests and what colors would look best on her and just things I want to make for her hair then get translated into the shop. That's been by far the biggest inspiration is just my little kiddo over here. Next question, my guilty pleasure. I don't just have one. I have a lot. Guilty pleasures. I like Twilight, the Twilight Saga. Because I'm 12. And coffee, obviously, I think I covered that last time. Starbucks, huge guilty pleasure, probably my biggest one. Rum. Apparently it's not a health food. I wish it was. I would drink it every day. And buttered toast, huge buttered toast fan. I eat it every day for breakfast. Not good for the arteries. I've tried switching to the healthier kinds of vegan butters and whatnot, and I always end up going back, like running to the dairy aisle and getting the real butter, and then I make up for it by putting way too much the next time if I've deprived myself. So that's that, guilty pleasures. And the last question I'll answer today is, how did I meet David, my husband? I met David when I got fresh out of high school. I got a job working at Borders Books, and he was working there. He'd already been there for a little bit working himself through college. He graduated from University of Washington in Seattle. Around the time I graduated from high school. We're 4 years apart. He's older. Haha. And yeah, we met working there, and he still remembers that his boss, our mutual boss, told him to work really closely with Emily. Just work really close. Make sure you really, show her the rounds. That's a black crayon. And yeah, we worked really close together. Yeah, let's just say that. We were both dating other people and living with other people at the time, and it didn't take too long for us to kind of ditch out and be with each other instead. Yeah, so that happened. We call it our one get out of jail free card. Like we can't, we always took our relationship with each other super seriously because we knew we couldn't jump ship since we'd kind of done that to other people. So yeah, the evil side with Bilberries comes out. We're scandalous, man. So yeah, that was about over 7 years ago now. We've been together, and this July will be our 4-year wedding anniversary, so it all turned out great, obviously, and now we have this little Poppytron over here as proof of our love. How do you like that? No? Do you want Mommy to be done vlogging? No? Well, I think this little kiddo wants to go outside and enjoy the rare bit of sunshine that we're getting for the day, so I'm going to call this one a wrap. Thank you guys, everyone, again for watching, and hopefully I'll be back sometime soon with a Vloggin' Wednesday vlog. I need to jump on that theme and get with the times, man. So, I will say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. Poppy, do you want to say goodbye?
No.
As usual. Okay, bye-bye.